Amar.
39-11-40.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know me and are new around here, just wanted to say hi. You've stumbled across my YouTube channel where you'll find all motherhood things, lifestyle, sprinkle, skincare and beauty, and all that good stuff. So very excited. Today we are making a recipe together and it is the legendary Arroz con Pollo a la Chorrera. And essentially Arroz con Pollo a la Chorrera is yellow rice with chicken, but it's kind of like that thickish, babe. Arroz con pollo, how would you describe it? Of course, yeah, yellow rice with chicken, but...
Do I need an introduction?
This is my husband, guys.
What's up?
Yellow rice
Perfection?
with chicken. Yeah, it's perfection.
It has to be a la Chorrera, not as just like any other dish.
It's like moist.
It's
like,
wet.
It's
yeah, for a better word.
It is. It's wet, it's moist, and although that might sound weird for you right now,
it's delicious.
It's absolutely delicious. It's worth the preparation and it's worth the time it takes to cook because
it's very tedious. Yeah.
It is a very tedious dish and it takes quite some time, but I can assure you it's so well worth it. So
absolutely, you guys. So stick around and
stick around. If you have not subscribed to my channel, babe,
hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button. Come on, join us for the journey. We're doing vlogs and stuff like that, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So let's get into what you will need for this recipe.
I leave you guys in great hands.
Okay, let's talk ingredients you guys are gonna need. You're gonna need 2 beers. You're gonna need 1 can of tomato sauce. Not negotiable, you need to get Valencia rice for this recipe. You can use jasmine, you can use any other kind of rice. This is your holy grail at this moment. Get some good old olive oil, some cooking wine. You wanna get frijol, some salt, pepper. You're gonna need some oregano in your life. You're gonna need, very important, sazon goya con azafrán. And then I basically already went forward and cubed chicken breast. It's about 2.13 pounds, more or less, from what the packaging said. Traditionally, the dish requires drumstick chicken, but I just feel like it's so much more delicious with this, trust me. And then a close-up, we have 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow, fully chopped pepper. We have 1 full white onion, and we have about 7 garlic cloves. Okay, let's do this. First thing you want to do, so take this pan, basically like an iron pan, una cazuela, you know, our Cuban parents would call this, and let's take your stovetop to a 4, and then you're gonna want to coat this in olive oil. FYI, I'm really bad with like exact measurements. Just need you guys to know that. We're gonna wing it together. I just kind of already am at the point where I kind of know how much to put, but I'll count with you. Let's do that, okay? Taking my olive oil and let's count together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think about that much is fine. I guess I did about 1/4 of the bottle. Let's add in our veggies. So we're throwing in red peppers. Then we are adding our green peppers. Add in the yellow peppers. Add in your full onion. Mix this baby up. All right, I think this is a better view. So you see, you guys, once we added in all the peppers, the onions, and all that good stuff, it really absorbed a lot of the oil. So don't be afraid to add in oil. For the garlic, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I hope you can see this beauty because it's absolutely just so gorgeous. I haven't added any kind of seasoning yet. Just mixing the veggies. You hear that the veggies are kind of sizzling with the oil and whatnot. That's your cue to add in the chicken. You want to keep that heat still at 4. Don't increase it. The key to this dish is to cook it very low, but that's when you will see the best and ultimate result. So, is there a party going on? I'm not invited. All right, it's time to do some seasoning onto this. So let's first take your salt and pepper. For me, I'm using this blend from Graciano's, but just use your traditional salt and pepper and make sure to fully coat. Don't be scared. You're gonna do 3 cups of rice, so don't be scared. We're gonna add in that pinch of oregano. Let's take your little seasoning packet from Goya with azafrán. You're gonna do the whole thing. And then we're gonna add our little color seasoning situation. I'm pretty generous with this, so I do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's mix this up. I wish you guys could smell through the camera. It smells amazing. I'm gonna add more salt and pepper just because this is a pretty large amount of chicken and we're gonna add in a lot of rice. So at this point, I'm gonna add in some cooking wine, and again, let's just count together. So 1, 2, 3. Not too much of that. You don't want it to overpower the flavor. Let's mix that up and you'll see it's taking on such a beautiful color. It smells beautiful, smells very fragrant. Chef here, does the food smell good? Over. Okay, so I would say that the chicken's looking very, very good. It's cooking at a nice pace, and this is the moment where we wanna add in the rice. You might ask yourself, like, how do I know when to add in the rice? Look at the chicken. If it looks a solid 60% cooked, then that's your sign. Okay, we're gonna do 3 cups of rice. 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 3. Super important with this rice, it always needs to be submerged in liquid. So I'm adding in a cup of water, then a second one, and then a third one. I know it seems like a lot of water at the moment, but trust me, this rice is quick to absorb it and you want it to come out really delicious and moist. Let's mix this all up. So at this point, we're gonna add in some tomato sauce. Not too much, just a little splash. Let's mix that up. We're going back to seasoning. Grab your salt and pepper. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pop in 2 more pinches of oregano. Let's grab this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's mix it up. Mix it up. And we're just gonna cover this and check back on it in maybe 10 minutes and mix it up because you wanna make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. So a few tips for you guys, honestly, when it comes to this dish. 1, if I were you, I would prep with time. So if you know that you're gonna be making this right at 8 o'clock, make sure you have all the veggies already chopped, all the chicken chopped, way before you're actually making the dish, so it's one less thing to stress out about. 2, be confident in your cooking. Like, although maybe this seems very foreign to you, just do it confidently. It's very simple, and trust yourself. Like, okay, do I feel it needs to add more salt? Add salt. And then, you know, you go tasting and you just kind of like discover this flavor on your own, and it's very cool. Be confident in yourself. And 3, be patient. So, you know, I didn't think of saying this prior, but you want to stir this in 10-minute intervals. So lift this up. So I would say that now is the perfect time to add in a splash of the beer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like so. I feel like I did about half the can. And guys, the beer is the trick in this. I'm gonna do another splash, guys. And we go ahead and close this back up. I wanna add in another splash of tomato sauce. Finally starting to get thick and delicious. Still watery, and that's okay. At this point, you start to taste the flavors. If you feel like it's lacking anything, add. So for sure, mine is missing salt. Remember, 3 cups of rice is a lot, especially with Valencia rice that really tends to grow and just multiply, to be honest. You don't want this dish to be bland and lack flavor. So you add your salt, you add a little bit more pepper, and do a splash of beer. 1 beer down. Friends, I feel like we're reaching the end, but we still have some time. Been almost an hour. We're at 50 minutes. We've been checking it every 10 minutes and see what's happening here. So beautiful. Can we just acknowledge this beauty right now? Super important. You want to make sure that there is no rice sticking to the bottom of this pan. It's smelling so incredible right now. It's like next level delicious. Again, we're cooking it slow. We're mixing it every 10 minutes to ensure that the rice isn't sticking and it's remaining soft and not ultimately evaporating. So let's check it out again. Let me put this here. Let's mix it up. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's reduce the heat, you guys, down to 3. Like, I just want you guys to see how beautiful that rice is looking. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna add a splash of beer and I'm gonna add more salt because it needs it, okay? It just needs it. A little splash. Salt, 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 salt. Okay, so let's remove the lid. So I guess I would say at this point we are definitely at 80% done. It's been an hour and 10 minutes and I'm thinking I might leave the lid off. This is your chance now to taste test. Also try out the consistency of the rice. Oh my god. Oh my god, babe.
Perfection. It's so hot though.
I feel like this is just about to be done. Bring it down to a 3, guys. I would say I'd give it another maybe 10-15 minutes, but this is the consistency of arroz con pollo a la chorrera. It's meant to be a delicious sea of yellow rice chicken and a bunch of other magical ingredients. So, all right, guys, here we have it. We have the beautiful completion to our arroz con pollo a la chorrera. It took us an hour and 20 minutes to complete, but boy was it worth it. Just want you guys to see this beautiful, beautiful texture. We're gonna plate this up and do a closer shot. Okay, let's plate mine. Make sure you guys turn it off. Turn off the stove and make sure you remove it from that stove top because if not, it'll just continue to cook and then it'll dry out and you don't want that. So
I just want to like plate it on here. Look at this. Magic. Hello. Like absolute magic. Okay, we're gonna try the food on camera. Cheers.
You made me wait long enough.
Oh my god.
Legit, I just got the chills again.
It's just like so deliciously warm and beautiful that it goes through your like, I don't know. It's just amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Well, on that note, you guys.
Thank you, baby.
On that note, you guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Join us in our journey. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.